home. Empty eyes watch dreams decay. Shattered souls in twilight's gray. Clockwork cities grind to dust. Ashes whisper tales of lost trust. Metallic winds they cut through bone. Hero rises, stands alone. Face the storm, rage and thunder. One against the dark they will plunder. Swords clashing, flows like rain. Ashes whisper heroes' pain. Koto strings cry through the night. Taiko drums pulse wars, force fright. Visions fade but strength remains. Lonely hero breaks the chains. Shadows dance under blood red sky. Ancient spirits, they don't lie. Destiny calls, heart ignites. Courage born in darkest nights. Face the storm, rage and thunder. One against the dark they will plunder. Swords clashing, flows like rain. Ashes whisper heroes' pain.
Hey, welcome everybody, and we are doing some Europa Universalis 4. I know somebody's probably asking what the hell's going on here is hat. So let's just clear this up real fast. I will be adding more props to the stream. We'll be doing a lot more different stuff. Plus, it's also Halloween. Also behind me, I'm working on some projects. But since this is the final stream for the week, although now I just saw that Crusader Kings 3 DLC is dropping Tuesday, we'll see. I may end up doing a surprise stream on Wednesday. I don't know. I got quite a few different things working on right now, so we'll kind of see how that goes. All right, so without all that further ado, whoops, we messed that up here. Yes, I back up my stuff in case it crashes, or if we decide we want to, well, in case we decide as a group or whatever the case may be, I don't know, if we decided to save scum a little bit, which, you know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Let me flip over here real fast. Oh, never mind, I already have it set up here. Damn it. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. We just have fun here. That's what we do. So anyway, on our last stream, we pretty much dominated, you know, crossed everything. It's Persia's pretty much ours. And as you can see, pretty much the standard suspects really absolutely despise us. You know, that's to be given. We have focused very heavily here. Ming, surprisingly, is a beast, but they also just activated another mandate, which means they are officially paper tigers again. And they also have 5 loans. So that means they're likely going to fall apart. If they fall apart, well, let's just say we'll figure that out. I do intend to attack them very, very soon. So we do have that. And also I got to adjust the green screen a little bit because it does not like my hat half the time. I don't know why, but yes, there'll be a lot more cosplay and other props going on when we're doing this. Yeah, he's pretty much toast, so I don't have to worry about him. I would like to eat his lands as fast as possible and eat some of this, but I want to kind of keep everything a little mellow. Mamluks also hate us now, by the way. We took a lot of land previous game and pissed them off, so that alliance is gone. We also do have a few things going for us over here. We do have an heir we want to get rid of. We have a 655. He's 41, so we run the risk of, if we get rid of him, having some problems, but I'm gonna get rid of him. Yes, we're at risk of a personal union with Commonwealth and France. Not happening. Not in this lifetime. We also have almost all of Siberia conquered, which is glorious. And we have a couple guys that are hanging around here dealing with these troublemakers. So once everything moves into position, we'll be ready to go. We are going to war with Denmark. We are going to fight France in this, which is our rival. And the reason why I was hoping to see how we can do is there is an event. Got to find it here for you guys. Where's it at? Oh, not even it. This right here. To get Emperor of Russia, to get our new government, we have to have 90 modernization, which we're at 26 and it's still climbing, so we'll have it. The next thing is we have to humiliate or have no rivals. Well, since we have some big nations still, especially France, that's devoured a lot of the HRE, surprisingly enough, we are going to have to go after them and take a good old bite out of them. There's a lot of colonies everywhere too. It's interesting. Also, Catholicism's pretty much won. We really didn't have that much happen. We got some Reformation trying to pop up, trying to convert, but I don't really think the Protestant League's going to fire this time. Just don't see it's going to happen. Yeah. All right, so we got everything out of the way here, talked about everything. We are pulling in the Commonwealth and Austria into this war. I am not co-belligerent anybody. This is a reconquest to retake Stockholm for our subject Sweden. We're going to rebuild Sweden, make him stronger, faster, cuter, whatever the hell we want to call him. I don't know. And we are going to rock and roll. So let's kick some ass. And bam, we're at war. First thing I want to do is check a couple things. I think, if I recall, we still have... No, we do not. So we'll activate this to give our infantry combat a little more boost of power. That'll last for 10 years. As we're going to need it against France. France is not going to be a nice one to deal with. And we'll come up over here. We just have to prep and be smart in every decision we do against France. So we can't be too stupid on how we handle things. We'll do that. And let's go ahead and proc that. So we can reduce the rebels so I don't have to deal with them right away. We've also fixed the economy up, so we're at 73 ducats now, so we're making money. That's a good thing. I think first thing I'm going to do is focus on pushing Brandenburg out of the war. We don't need it. We're keeping Sweden anyway for a while. We got 10 prestige back, so that's all that matters. All right, we got to get a diverse group of units. This one still has Streltsies in it, so we're good. We're gonna go join our fellow comrades to arms. We're gonna go kick some butt. And we can fight the Mamluks if we want to. We might. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if we're going to. Then over here, we don't have any other units. So we're probably going to make another unit very, very soon. Because this is going to be a pretty aggressive war against France. Mostly France. If we're being honest here, it's mostly France. Everyone else is kind of just here and there. there's Francis Doomstack. We're gonna pull back. Yeah, it's had a feeling that was gonna happen. I want him to move, and then we'll come in and hit him with everything. A 130, yeah, kiss my ass. We're not doing that one. All right, so throw this one out the window. Goodbye. And we'll go and tech up so we can be a little bit ahead of time. And then we got some Diplo to worry about. Riga's doing work up here. There's my Doom stack up here of Riga. And we're gonna spread our institution to those that believe. That's gonna be important. Increasing the economy. I'm gonna go ahead and make that new division out here. So let's go ahead and get the show on the road on that. And there we go. Okay. My Lithuanian unit that I've had since the very beginning of the game, damn near, has stayed around. I am still shocked about that, but hey, stranger things have happened. All right, Berlin is down. It's good for us. Very bad for them. I'm going to force him out of the war as quick as I can. Bring them all over here together. And we can go ahead and lower autonomy everywhere, since I'm not taking anything right now. Otherwise, I would have waited so we could have had a little bit more money. He will... Nope, he's not quite ready to peace out yet. He wants to be conquered a little bit more. He was asking, would you please conquer me? And we're like, okay, we'll conquer you a little bit more. Good news is Riga is hitting him from behind, so should go pretty quick. And bring that new unit on board. Random event that says, hey, you're going to have more influence now, even if you don't want it. I hate those random events because we're really up there, which worries me. So we'll probably have to seize land as soon as we can, which after this we should be able to. That's Brandenburg. Got a piece out yet? Okay. If that's all he's gonna do, I'm gonna do reps, money. You're out of there, slugger. And then what we're going to do is just go ahead and blast his fort down. And we'll blast that one down too. I want to put pressure on him quickly, and we still have enough military points. Little gamers, do I have a Discord to join? I have a very cursed 1780 Germany. Oh, you can't show it. Aztecs don't push back the British tries after losing their entire interior lands. Oh, you're playing a mod, aren't you? Because I don't know how that's even possible otherwise. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how that would even be a thing otherwise without a mod. That sounds... I've never seen Aztec ever survive being conquered. That's crazy. It's vanilla and Aztecs recovered? Did they manage to upgrade their tech? Normally they get wiped out very quickly. I am shocked. I'm legitimately shocked. Maybe we'll come down here and support this area. Wow. I'm legitimately shocked on that. So I did find out that Crusader Kings 3 is dropping DLC on Tuesday, so maybe Wednesday I'll do a surprise stream. If not, for sure Wednesday is Crusader Kings, so we'll have that to look forward to. Oh wow. Yeah, it sounds like you have a really cursed game, kind of like the cursed one I have here, where the Protestant League did not really fire. It just doesn't exist. Which surprised the hell out of me. All right, Lubeck's down. Good. We're gonna come up here and take that fort. I'm just moving up progress. Yeah. Yeah, I released Kazakh on my stream on this one. Yeah, he's actually, I just integrated him a little bit ago. He's right there. And let's go ahead and blast the hole in that. We'll just do that. I just need these guys to distract. They're doing their job. Bohemia's getting beat up. Austria is okay. No one's really ready to quit. That's good. These guys need to stay in it. Stay in it to win it. And let's do that. It's because they're weak. And they're getting crushed up here. Denmark is anyway. All right. There's my doom stack coming up this way. I love my little doom stacks. Yeah, it sounded like you had a really interesting game from the start of it. I'm so used to you playing a mods gamer that I was like, oh, is he talking about a mod now? Which surprised the heck out of me. Now I'm doing something stupid. They're distracted over here. So we're gonna see if I can get to Utrecht and take him out quickly. We pretty much got all this land, so I want to get Utrecht out of this war. He's just one of those common nuisances that we gotta get rid of. Oh, come on. How the hell am I not clicking it? We're gonna have rebels, so I don't give a shit. Anyway, we're used to it. I must send that one reinforced down here. I'd like that. Oh, I had it for a second. Damn it. I have seen Poland join the HRE. It is doable. There we go. Couldn't click the damn thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Urch. Air brakes. Well, let's make sure I have the right general. We're going to switch to discipline, so we go for maximum beatdown. Switch that up to that. All right, now we're going to go in. We got 110 discipline. Oh, look at that. We're shredding him with all that discipline. his army is getting destroyed. Beautiful. Now, war is over. Good news is France is almost the last one we have to worry about. A 422, we'll have to disown him too. I don't like France stacking up like this. This part worries me because I cannot see what's going on behind me, which means he's like, yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding something, and I got to be really vigilant there. In my game, I stopped him. You know, I really stopped them from expanding. Karamon and Syria are my subjects, so yeah, we didn't have much Ottoman problems this round. Let's come over here. We're about to have some rebels right there. They're making tons of money, that's for sure. All right. All right, let's go back here. Oh, there's the guy I was looking for. I knew he was lurking about there. Hope we can get this done quick enough. Yeah, Australian tribal game looks like pure pain. I'm not into that much pain, man. I mean, holy crap. All right. So Dith Merchant, I'm gonna be an ass. You're gonna become Orthodox. Welcome to the Orthodox Church. There you go. And give me a trade power and everything. There you go. You're a good boy now. Denmark's Navy's just parked there waiting. On the plus side, Denmark's pretty safe. How about a tall Hawaii game? That sounds boring. Maybe in EU5, when trade and stuff actually makes a difference. Otherwise, holy crap. Oh, another 10 discipline. We got 120. I think we could hurt France's army royally now. We're at 120 discipline, guys. Oof. We got a rat over here. And hello, Ivan, how you doing? All right, we're gonna go that way. Crush this guy. How dare the rebels spawn while I'm busy. You know what? Next one on the list is either Farsi or Transoxania. So let's go ahead and move over here, that unit, so I can just keep dealing with the rebels. And then we're gonna go after France. Is Austria tired? Nope. Commonwealth's good. Only one exhausted is the ones who are beating up. Okay. France. Oh, Utrecht's down. All right. Utrecht is down. All right. Hey, France, guess what, buddy? That fort's not protect you anymore. Enjoy 120 discipline. Yeah, watch that. He's getting destroyed. Oh, his army just got wiped out. That's unfortunate. Let's get her. Oh, look at France running. No, France. You're not running. Oh, you want to stay there? Okay, well, we'll come back your way. I'm okay with that. Now we got everything. Oh, are you running? I've never seen France run. It's afraid. It's afraid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. His army's getting wiped out. Oh, France formed an alliance with Ottomans? Well, we'll just have to fix that problem, won't we? Sack wipe on France. It's a thing of beauty. All right, Holland's down, and now we can proceed. Yeah, 120 discipline. with Russia is insane. Good times. We'll send my Lithuanian stack over here. And since Denmark's pretty much eternally trapped over here, I'm gonna bring in group over here. He's gonna try to unsiege stuff, and that's fine. He'll get, I just need his army to get wiped out. Okay, rebels are done. No more rebel scum. Now it's time to push into France. Our goal is to humiliate them, so we achieve our goal. And I really need to get rid of this guy soon. Do it. I hate doing that, guys. I hate doing that, but I need to get him out. I need to get him out. Utrecht's gonna also change religions to Orthodox, I think. It's only right. Since we do have lower prestige, now I need to just be really careful. But we should be able to fix that here in a second. All right, I need you to change religion. You're losing my religion. Okay. And daedalus spell I had is a league war that had the Ottomans and many other fun stuff in it. I could make him a vassal of the Russian Empire and really piss off all the HRE. Although that would be funny to have him as a subject. Not going to do it though. What else do we want to do? No alliance with Denmark. Actually, yeah, we'll leave him have an alliance with Denmark. I just want some extra prestige here. Let's do war reps. I could pillage. Oh, there's nothing to gain on the capital. I'm sad. And I guess a little bit of money. Yep. They are now Orthodox. Congratulations. Help get our prestige back too, a little bit. So now it's just time to jump on France. A lot of these places are trying hard to get to Denmark. I guess we just don't have the navy. France, they're losing manpower, so that's good. We're gonna come around the corner here, try to take on the backside. And what can I build? Oh, yes, let's go ahead and get this project St. Petersburg going. I think that'll be an important project. We used 50,000 or 6,000 troops, that's fine. I wanted to get this up and running. Next one will be money though. Ah, France is resieging. Okay. No, I'll help him out. Don't worry, France, let me help you out. I see you got some troops there. You gotta help him out, guys. He just needs help. Yeah, he's beating up Austria. That surprises me. Austria's not really pushing back. And we'll go ahead and go and take all these down. Having that morale hit's gonna hurt, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we have less morale, but that 120 discipline, it's very beautiful right now. Yeah, I heard about that. Either you already have the world conquest done early or it gets too laggy, but yeah, there's not much flavor for late game in EU5, if I've heard. I'm sure they'll work on that, but I'm sure they'll work on that. And have we got the Eastern Siberia? We're close. So we can start exploring. Our prestige is recovering. We just need a good air. I need a good air. No whammies. We need a good air. One to lead our people into prosperity. Because Peter the Great and Catherine the Great are not available till way later. Unfortunately. Yeah, we sacked Chartres. So yes, we'll go ahead and pay for the damage because why not? It sucks because I have to take a loan out, but it was worth it. We got free professionalism. As long as it does say, hey, you sacked Paris too, can you go ahead and pay for that too? Would you pay for that? No. No, we are not paying for that. I have no idea where France is. They still got a lot of troops. They don't have much in reserves left. I am going to make them in their ties with the Ottomans and Spain, mostly because I want them to pick a fight with Spain. So I'm not nice. Oh crap, Ming recovered. Look at this. Ming has freaking recovered. Wow, I thought they were going to have a Ming implosion. They didn't. Well, there's still a chance. But they don't have much manpower, so I am going to jump on Ming as soon as I can. Legitimacy's fine. I don't care. It's like, hey, choose which one you want. That or that. I'm like, maybe. All right, Paris is down. Let's see how far we can go. I need you to end the test, the Ottomans and Spain, and I need to humiliate you. So I still got a ways to go. All right, keep pressing. I'm keeping most of my stacks together because he does have 70 still running around, oozing about. Yeah, making me give up money. I see how it is. Jerk. Okay. Well. Denmark's not really going anywhere. Denmark's pretty much done. They checked out. Said, you know what? I'm just done. I can't fight anymore. So I'm wondering if half of France's army's in the New World or something. I'll take the prestige this time for the boost. I'm gonna go ahead and blast a hole in that wall too. And we'll go up that way. Armenian separatists, we'll take care of them. That's part of the reason why I did not leave the Middle East area mostly. So I know we got to deal with a lot of separatists, a lot of problems. And let's see. I guess we'll come down here and siege that fort too. After all, our goal is to just make them feel the pain. When was the last time I stormed a siege? Fort assault. Usually I don't. I'm regenerating my manpower right now because I have a lot of countries in the Middle East mad at me and coalition. and they're staying pretty scared as long as I stay so far in manpower. We're kind of winning and losing on that, which kind of given. I gotta deal with Carmen separatists too. I don't know why you went that way, AI. AI is so dumb sometimes. I'd like to know why it did that. We can tech up there. Okay, we're caught up in all techs now. And we're good. We're starting to gain my power again. Admin. How far can I store? Okay, I can bank 1,200. All right, Anju's down. Good. Keep hitting them. I have no idea where France's army's at. He's got 109 and he's not doing anything with them. I keep worrying he's gonna be somewhere out here, but nope. Doing nothing. I was really expecting to run into some trouble. How far down is he? Oh, he's at 49. He's really taking a beating. I'd like to get a little money from him too. Make him go bankrupt. I've done that plenty of times to countries. It's so much fun when it happens. He's not? You take anything? I'm wondering if he's not in the New World and he hasn't brought his troops back. I mean, this guy should have been here with his massive army by now, and he ain't done anything. I gotta save Karaman too at some point. As soon as I can get over there. I mean, we are pretty much decimating him. I don't know. Yeah, 59. He's willing to peace out. I'm gonna press him for a little bit more money. If he's gonna have that much, he must have either he must have mercenaried somewhere. We're getting the call for peace. Everybody's tired. I'm sad. If you were a Sith Lord, you'd say peace is a lie. All right, pay off that loan. And thank you for the likes, guys. Much appreciated as we are playing Russia. We're invading France. Just happily taking everything. I think he's wanting to check out. Oh, yeah, he's checking out. I want to push him a little bit harder. I have no idea where the hell his army went. All I can think it's got to be in the New World. He didn't help Denmark at all. So Denmark's pretty much defeated. They have a little bit of a navy, though, that's blocking us from taking most of their stuff. Which I only wanted Sweden's lands anyway, so it all works out in the end. And they're all sweeping in there. Everyone's sweeping. Let's go ahead and hit that. It's fine. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Okay, stopped him from falling apart there from the Ottoman rebels. You're welcome, Karaman. I can't believe that you were falling apart there. How much further can we take this? 4 reps. Like I said, we're pushing it close to being modernized. Form the Russian Empire, which is what we want. I'm not gonna do any more cannon sieges to save military, because I mean the war is pretty much over at this point. My goal right now is just to cripple him financially as much as I can. That's my ultimate goal with France. Okay, we got 2 loans still. Probably have to deal with that soon. Okay, we can war the Ottomans. Well, all right, bell's rung. Damn. All right, guess that's what we're doing. So he is no longer allied to Ottomans or Spain. So he's been pretty much shut down there, which is perfect for us. Now we can come over here and prep for the Ottomans, who has a few friends, not many. With that defeat, now we can finish taking everything. So I need to take that land, and then the rest goes to Sweden. And was there somebody else? Bremen. Well, we could give that to Bremen for fun. Ain't gonna cost me anything. So Sweden's back and better than ever. I think what I want to do. So I want to control this area. I'm pushing the limit here. There's going to be some coalitions if I do that. A little bit of coalition, otherwise nobody cares. Or what we can do yeah, nobody cares if I do that. It's a good chunk of Norway. Very good chunk of Norway. Unless I can release Scotland there. Oh, they've already lost their most of their cores, it looks like, in Scotland. Who's that? Great Britain allied too. So I really can't land on Great Britain's islands because they got a way better navy. Now, thing is, I could also go this route over here. I could always deny Bremen that, take Lubeck, release Lubeck if he's not, yeah, he's not there, which might anger a few people. Oh, really? So Krabs, tell me what's going on. You're not interrupting stream, brother. You know, that's what the streams are for, so we can engage and stuff. Yeah, what happened? I am very curious now to hear what's going on. And let's go ahead and finish that. Boom, there we go. Russia looks beautiful now with that. And we'll go ahead and pour all that. And then I'm also going to go ahead and tell Sweden to change religion, because they probably should now. There you go. And they don't even care. I've given so much land back. And we'll go ahead and absorb Karaman since he's struggling the most right now. So I'm curious, you said something about blood moons upset you. So what happened? I have not kept up on any of that. Really? All it was their 7 days to die assets and their stuff, and it, but then again, it doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna reject that idea. I slayed the Lion of the North, so I get Carolean infantry, which is chef's kiss. So we got 10 of those, and we're good there. And then we gotta go ahead and it releases on the 4th. Wow, that was quick. That was a little bit more quick than I expected. Let's see, Boyers. Having trouble with them because as a peasant liberation. Oh, I must use land anyway. Screw these guys. No, it's terrible line graphics. Really? I need to check that out then. I'm going to give them right of council. Try to cheer them up a little bit. Oh, there's not much I can really do. And as far as what I'm going to do next, oh yeah, we need to develop Muscovy 1, 2, 3, and I had Diplo for it anyway. So there we go. Bam, that's done. Warriors getting loyalty, so we're done. Also sees land back. It looks like Borderlands ours. Wow. Then we can focus on our new advances. You know, I'm gonna go with reform to progress our government, and we can get modernized the state, increases our gains, so we can become the Russian Empire very soon, and that's done. It looks like we're on. Oh, don't be sorry, crabs. That's wild. I'm gonna have to look at that. I know a lot of people haven't been very happy with the unfun pimps for the longest time, unfortunately. So I get it. I get it, brother. Let's see. Do I want to upgrade that? Tolerance to true faith +2. No, that wouldn't be bad. Guess we'll go ahead and upgrade the cathedral. And we're close to the Russian Empire. I think, yeah, 62. And, you know, France really got hurt. Who's their allies? Milan. Let me see what happens if I declare war on Milan. France will still participate, but they're 2,500 in debt. They don't like me, so they would jump in, but I was just curious how bad they were. Yeah, they're doing pretty bad. Looks like Ming may survive the implosion. You know, my boys here, Austria and Commonwealth, are exhausted. I am going to go to China. I'm going to go to China and go crush China. And I'm going to go take advantage of this right now before he gets that next mandate. Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird stuff lately. I've also seen where AI game developers have said that they are laying off most of their people for AI too. I've seen some of that too, and I thought that was pretty wild. Okay, we can upgrade this and get our Explorer. I want to hold off on this one until, well, increases chance of discovering gold. I'm torn on this. As I wouldn't mind, I would like to see what we got going on over here. Tough decision. Let's just do it. What the hell? And our policy is to crush the natives. And let's explore. the East Indian Ocean. We're not at war with anybody yet. And have we had enough to tech 503? What is with these god awful errors? All right, another one to the, I'm gonna have to punt this one to the curb too. Goodbye. I swear. Their legacy is like rappy rulers galore. I'm gonna go ahead and head this unit east because we're gonna utilize it too. Ah, nice. St. Michael's recharged our troops. I'm gonna raise a this is something that I normally won't do, but I'm gonna raise autonomy here. And that's scary though, that they made it that bad. Yeah, let's just do it this way. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make this into a trade company, so I don't have to deal with it. And we'll go ahead and make this into a trade company so we don't have to deal with it. So once everything's cored, the rebels should go away for now. I don't want to have any troops over here where I'm going to China. I mean, I suppose I could have this unit up here, but the drawback is it takes a while for us to get across. Who is it now? Okay, we'll take that, and then we need a statesman. Yeah, let's do trade efficiency. Make more money that way. Also, for those that tune in, we will be doing, I am adding new props, like such as this hat here. We got costumes and all sorts of stuff. We'll be adding a little bit more cosplay and some fun things to the streams, because you know what, we're gonna have fun with this and continue to build the show. So got a lot of fun stuff in the works. Problem is, this guy's getting old. I need a good event. Narva, where the hell's Narva at? Narva. Oh, of course, when we pull the troops. You know what? Well, guess we'll go that way. Yep. They're mad. It's all about the religion. All right, but that's okay. Crush them anyway. Check the Southwest Pacific Sea, and I'm going to go ahead and lay foundation. It's down. We can do that. Now that we got also colonists, I want to go ahead and set up where I want to be. I think we'll go here. Russia will take over Taiwan real fast. Attempt to prove condition. Yeah, we can do that one. We'll go in debt more. I mean, what's money, right? What's debt? So what I'm thinking we'll do here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a lot of props coming in for cosplay and some other things. Back behind me, I'm working on backdrop. So Halloween Friday, we will be unveiling a whole bunch of fun stuff. I will be dressed up fully in one of the new outfits that I am working on. We'll be doing a Valheim stream. We'll be focusing on finishing the boss to the plains and going right to the Mistlands. So some of us have not seen there, so it's gonna be exciting. It'll also be a fun collab. And then Thursday we will be doing Crusader Kings 3 All Under Heaven for sure. Wednesday I may stream tentative. I want to learn the mechanics of All Under Heaven when we do that. Then Saturday we'll have some other stuff. There's a lot of news I wanted to talk about, especially like Crafton's going all in on AI, and pretty much AI looks like it's going to become the new, I want to say it's going to be the new problem in gaming. So yeah, so we'll be having a lot of fun stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, they changed where it's at. Well, screw you then. Okay. Oh, it never even popped. Okay, well, why tell me you're gonna, oh, it did pop. I didn't even see it. Okay, we got another tech. We're gonna use that. Bam, get our next tier. So I want to go quality, but it depends on our ruler. That's my problem. If we get a crappy ruler and we've been rolling really shite, there is a strong possibility that I could have this really crappy leader for quite a while. So I'm going to hold off on choosing anything for a bit. All three of us crabs need jobs. That's rough, man. Yeah, I had to dip my toes in some extra stuff that I wanted so I could work on the streams and stuff. So I hear you, man. I hear you. It's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go to Debt to Burgers so I can pay off these high interest loans. Always good to just pay off these high interest. Then I'm gonna keep the money around for now because we're so close to getting this spread. And let's see where we're at on tech. So we should be, well, it's going slow. So let's go ahead and increase the institution spread here. And we'll increase the institution spread here. And we'll go up here too. I want to try to get this built a little quicker. Good news is I can afford some new units. So let's go ahead and get some more Streltsy over here. We're going to merge that with the Carolines. That's probably too much. I'm gonna keep pressing. They'll siege that anyway by the time we get over there. And then cannons. There we go. Should be good there. Ming is still going to be pretty damn weak at 34,000. And he's just got a couple weak allies. Yeah, we're going for the Ming beat down. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of too, brother. You know, I do accounting for a living, and it does scare me that, you know, the way things are going, that could all change with AI. Oh, come on, Austria, you're asking for money. Well, if that's what you want to do, then I'm going to do this. Long-term investment. I'm going to just lower my governing capacity. Oh, okay, now, okay, you want money? How much money do you want? I got money, right? 400? Oh, I get the office, damn. Okay. I hate when they ask for money because then they're pissy with you for eternity if you don't give them money. And then let's go ahead and let's see how much manpower we can do. That that'll work, because then I'm going to activate that. Bam, get some manpower back. Everything's good. Conquer them with kindness. No, we don't conquer with kindness. Not here. Not in Siberia, damn it. We don't do that in Siberia. Okay, we get Insight there. Tell them they can live off the land. That's fitting. Tell your subjects they can live off the land. I may have overkilled on our infantry on that one, but that's okay. All right, that's done. Oh, we got another one. Oh, this one, we increase our tolerance, or we can choose a different statesman. I want to choose the missionary. So what I need is an inquisitor. So I need a Sith Lord. Do I got a Sith Lord run around? No, I do not. So let's fire these guys. To the gulag, yes. To the gulag for all of them. Now, what I would really like is to have a real son, you know, one that actually is the chosen one, but you know, I can't have a real son apparently. I'm sad. I got plenty of marriages. It's unfortunate. Ming's having some trouble still. I love it. All right. Oh, Ming. Just struggling there, along there. That's a shame. Bengal, you're just about as useful as a screen door on a submarine, so we may have to end ties with you soon. All right, I need to take this. That's the Great Wall, because that attrition hurts. So I need to hurry there. Take that out. No more Great Wall for you guys. I need to take that. And let's go ahead and get another general. Oh, bam, a 3-star general, baby. Yeah, all right, we got that. All right, come on, bring our troops together. Yeah, we lost some claims. That's okay. That's fine. And don't worry, we're colonizing over here. That way we have control of Taiwan. It's important to have Taiwan. Expand that. I need to see over here, so hopefully we can get that soon. And then let's see if I get a Sith Lord Inquisitor. Yes, we got a Sith Lord, but I can't level him up, so that Sith Lord sucks. All right, next round. The treasure to the vaults, prisoners to the dungeon. Red Sonja was an amazing show. The original one. I'm not talking about the reboot that they did. That was not that good. Hopefully they don't bully our explorer. I think I'll just pull the explorer for now. We'll crush him there. He has no troops. This guy has no freaking troops. Okay, well, yeah, he's toast. Yeah, I don't recommend seeing it. I definitely don't recommend seeing it. Oh, come on, give me a Sith Lord. I need a Sith Lord. Come on, man. A Sith Lord. Let's see. I'll take the inflation guy, though. Maybe. Yeah, I'll take the inflation guy. These guys suck, so screw that guy. I'll swap him out for that, yeah. I want to catch Ming's forces. Oh, yeah, we're catching him. Hi, Ming. Bye, Ming. I need to hit that one quick. The attrition you take against China from the Great Wall is brutal, so I need to get that down quick. I'm waiting on Riga and all them. Yeah, they're all over there. Nope, I gotta remarry the old Sweden subject. Still no kids. Well, hopefully get a child in the read event or something. I don't know. But I do know which area I'm taking. Corzon's back. Hey, Corzon, welcome back. Where you at? That's a good chunk of land. It'd be a shame if somebody, I don't know, came over and took it. Be a real shame. Yeah, it'd be a real shame if something like that happened. Yeah, you can see the attrition's just sucking away our manpower. I gotta get that Great Wall down. It's the one defense that Ming still has because they don't have troops. Oh, and they got their mandate up. But they're losing it because of devastation. Oh, that's good the ad was only that long. Okay, which one are we gonna do? Let's do further reduction there's fine. I'll be making even more money soon. All right, there we go. We should no longer have the Great Wall sapping our military. As bad as it was. Yep, it's done. It's over for him. Well, I didn't want to attack the rebels. Tell me, how can fire undo stone, sir? I don't know. Ask the cannons. Ask the cannons. I'm taking out his rebels for him because, yeah. Otherwise, his rebels are gonna hang out. He has a rebel problem, sir. Got to Helm's Deep that wall. Yeah, we did. We are Helm's Deeping these walls. Westernize the court. Goods produced 10 would be okay for 25 years. Although, I really want to just get a Inquisitor. Hey, we got a Sith Lord. Congratulations, we got a Sith Lord. Yay! All right. An extra missionary for X amount of years. Bam. All right, get to converting. And then let's gain prestige. Hey, look, my guys showed up. It's only been a million years. Yeah, we are the Mongolians technically. And we're very close to the Russian Empire. Oh, look at Riga. They're getting ready to carpet siege everything. Get Riga go. Riga's like, carpet siege unlocked. Lots of peasants running to attack. Yeah, they're trying to recover, but they're never gonna recover. Let's do diplomats. It's fine. Yeah, they're never gonna recover now at this point. I'm gonna try to mitigate some of the attrition now that we got some friends here. Yes, I picked off the rebels. They are very pissed off at me. Another rebel's gonna attack me. Yay! Come on, rebels. Let's fight. 1v1 me. Rebels lost. Oh yeah, Ming don't have anything left, so yeah, the field's mine. Ming has 25,000 troops, and I have no idea where they're hiding. And it's nowhere in Russia. Nowhere in Russia. Oh yeah, I decided to start another war. 442, yes, we'll take that. Okay, Ivan. Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, as long as his stat lives to at least be 64. We don't want that garbage heir or the wife. And we don't want a regency where we can't do anything for like 20,000 years, because yeah, it's not a good sign. So this was the mighty Ming, and how fast the mighty Ming has fallen. Hey, look at that. We got our first colony set up there. Everybody wave hi to our colony over in Taiwan. And we'll go set another one there. I should take colonialism just briefly. Well, let's just carpet siege these down. They pose no threat to me, really. And I have enough. Don't run. We are your friends. The nice thing is we got tributaries to attack, and we can get Ming right back in the battle pretty quick. As we're just happily breaking Ming down. Rebels. Rebels, I'm busy right now. Can we like do this later? And we'll recover our money problem here pretty quick with the burgers. They were just a little pissy. They were unhappy with life. They're about as happy as Ming right now. Oh, we're still burning on attrition. Attrition is hot. Yeah, that wonder is still kicking my ass. Oof. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to mitigate some of the attrition doing that. There we go. All right, we won that battle. Cool. All right, Corazon's defeated. Pretty quick, easy battle. And now that we're happy, we're doing better. A lot of it is just killing us because of the cost to reinforce our troops because of the attrition, which we'll take care of that pretty quick. The attrition is definitely what's hurting us right now because of that wonder. I thought it deactivated, but I was wrong. Ming, I don't even know where Ming's troops are. If you thought he was merciless, he's definitely not Ming the Merciless, that's for sure. Okay, can I just piece you out? He thinks he can win it. Okay, cool. That's nice to know. He's in it to win it, guys. He can do it. I believe in him. Not really. Let's see. We'll go up this way to Crimea. Hey, look. There's Ming's Doomstack. Where are they at? Going to Wuling. Hey, we'll come over here and say hi to you. Not really Doomstack. I'm kind of exaggerating on that one. It's more like a what stack? Yeah, just yeah. Ming's defeated. Oh shit, we gotta worry about those. Hopefully we can get across in time. Yeah, it's the only downside with this is Ming's not controlling their rebels anymore. So we have to control it for him. It's like, hey, we're here taking your lands. Can you mind controlling your rebels while we're conquering you? I mean, come on now. This is supposed to be polite, civilized war. And okay, he's gonna peace out. Good. Thank you for your land. Thank you for your contribution. Karmon hates me. Yeah, they usually do. And Karmon, you can just get over yourself already by now. Thank you. All right, that's done. We'll go crush these rebels. Since Karmon's without a home now. Or me, not Karmon. The other guys. We'll go that way. Yeah, that attrition is still brutal. Damn. So the first thing I want to take is the Great Wall from him, because let's see what mission it is. Need that for the mission. And then let's cut it right down here. That should be, where's the Great Wall at? Right there. So grab that so you don't have the Great Wall anymore. I'm taking his Beijing from him because he's been naughty. And we're going to do that, I think. Oh, hold on. My phone is going off. Security cameras, yeah. Love that. I got blink, so it's nice. But I knew what was going on there. And the core of that. There we go. I didn't want to stick around too much longer and take all that nasty attrition, because it is pretty vile attrition, if I'm being blunt. And I can pull in Ming to do more stuff very shortly. So I just wanted to get out of that war, recruit, and replenish our troops, because that attrition tick is hurting. Now everybody's happy again with us. Life's good, so I'm not gonna press it too much more. Oh, good. We just walked right to the rebels. And we got a new merchant. Let's see. I want to transfer from Persia. Yeah, let's do that. I should start making real money again soon. Keyword should. Biggest kicker is anything. There's certain areas I do not want to make into a trade company. So this is the pain that sucks when you're trying to basically make everything orthodox for fun, is you don't want to trade company over the stuff that's not part of the trade company. So you're kind of having to go through this list. So if we go to that, this tells me what's in my trade company and what's not, but it doesn't show the religion. So you literally have to kind of go through here and do a check. See, that's not the right religion. That one is. Because our big thing is trade companies will boost the most amount of money for our kingdom, well, empire at this point. And we want to make sure that we are making the best bang for our buck wherever we can. There's that. That one's done. We still got Tengri there. We're converting some of that. And down here, we still got some territory. Got to check, see anything's been converted. Some of this were states, so I didn't really bother with it. And this allowed me to look at things a little closer in detail. We still got a lot of conversion to do, as you can see, going down here. It's just converting as fast as I can. There's not much I can do about that. We have so many missionaries. I need to take Rome and a few other places to get a couple missionaries, like triggered events here. This will give me another missionary if I take the rest of these areas. So we got a few things here. And Ming is no longer, as you can see, going to recover. They lost Beijing. They've got devastation out the wazoo. So we pretty much officially crippled Ming. So at some point, Ming is going to implode. And that's where the fun begins, really. Then we come back in and pick up the pieces. Nice thing is we do have the missionary guy, so that'll help. If I go to war with him, Ming's bankrupt. Well, as Ming's bankrupt, I'm gonna go ahead and begin my conquest over here, because I may as well. I didn't realize Ming was done. Guess they are done. Bankruptcy means they're toast. There's just, yeah, they can't recover, pretty much. I mean, they could, but odds are they're gonna have more rebels to deal with than anything else. So as you can see, they're popping up all over the place, so it's kind of GG for them. So it's a glorious time right now. We're making money, we're kicking butt, and we could go ahead and expand our trade power even more, like over here, and try to influence it. The problem is we've got 5 debts, so we owe 7,000 gold or ducats, and we got a lot to go. Oh yeah, and we can also form the Russian Empire. Bam. So we are now the Russian Empire. We have even more capacity for our government. We got new mechanics, including better core creation costs and all sorts of fun stuff. So it's going to be fun. And, oh, these guys are trying to carpet siege us. That's adorable. I guess we'll just come over around here. We can deal with that one. And is there a nice place to resupply right there? had a feeling they were going to try to do that, but it was definitely worth doing that. Even we're taking that, that's going to expand our territory quite a bit. And even if they try to siege a little bit of land, we pretty much got them. I just want to rebuild everything. Novgorod gets unrest. Sure. Okay, we'll deal with that rebel with this stack. And it's an end of an era. We're no longer Golden Age. It's time to be sad, guys. It's always time to be sad. It's always time. Oh, he's running. Oh, where are you going this time? Aw. He wants to go run into the winter. I mean, this guy's pretty much defeated. He knows it, but he's like, I'm gonna try to win still. He's trying to be Naruto, but he can't. And you know, we're just chasing this guy. Don't mind us. We're just having a little fun here. Except I'm not going to chase him all across Siberia. So yeah, just go have fun. We'll just deal with the aftermath later. I mean, it's over. It's over. I don't even need to finish it. All right. Are we done? Almost. I want to be right next to Korea. Can I just take it all? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. And bam. Done. Yeah, we're in good shape. All right, now we can proceed with our other plans to explore. Let's do Southwest Pacific. Iraqi separatists, okay. We can deal with that pretty quick. Not a big deal. Okay, we can tech up finally. That's just my minions having trouble. That's a them problem. Well, I guess it's still a me problem. I'm trying to take one. And I'm going to take our troops here. We need to get more transports. We're going to start having to build a little bit of a navy, as we're also going to want to attack Japan soon, and a few other places. Also, we're going to colonize Australia. Oh, damn. Okay, I guess we lost. I didn't notice we lost him. I'm sad. Shit. I guess in the middle of all that, I wasn't paying attention. That's what I get for not paying attention. All right, let's take half them and send them over down here. We'll get rid of all that. We'll get rid of all the rebels. And then we're going to go ahead and do what I hate the most, take a loan. It's gonna interest is gonna kill us, but now we're ahead of tech and also increase our military. We have new units. Actually, we'll go Southern Cossacks and we'll stick with that. Ottomans another rival, France another rival. Yeah, that sounds about right. And he wants printing press, so we can do that. Rebuilding our economy. Yeah, I just borrowed money. Yeah. You know what you're doing. You know what you're trying to do now. Guys trying to rough me up for some money. So we'll just do that, and then burgers wants that and mosaic. Now we can do that. We needed to anyway for our grain. I think that to make vodka, I need 5, so 6. So let's go ahead and start mass producing vodka, everybody. We've got 7 there. All right, let's see how many more I need. 8. Okay, we need 2 more. Let's see where else. We got 9, and we get 55. We'll have 10. Then we can start mass producing vodka. And then we can also go ahead and punish these guys too while we're at it. Since they got in my way. We're just renovating here. Yeah, we'll call it renovation. And 1 debt paid. Yeah, extend the loans because we can't do anything about that. And I'm gonna lower inflation. This we, with a click of a button, can magically make inflation go away. Wish we could do that here, right? Right. I'm gonna go ahead and take another set of guys over here. Leave that. Oh, I don't care about Ming's demands. I've destroyed Ming. It's adorable they're trying to demand stuff from me. Okay, we got South China Sea. Let's explore South China Sea again. Want to unlock this because we're going to colonize Australia next. I haven't seen those guys in quite a long time. Huh. How bad are the rebels? Oh. Guess we got lots of rebel fun. They got some, guess, I don't know, anxiety of me conquering everything. Most of that should just fall away now. So report the patriarch. Nice thing is with this, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that influence. And cool. We're done with Carmon. Then I think it was this one right there. All right, we got vodka, guys. We're producing vodka. Let's get drunk, guys. And then we got the peasants event. All right, we're set up. This one, we got to have influence lower on all 3 by 50. And we have to have 7 subjects. So I hope colonies are included in that. I'm hoping they are. But if they aren't, well, we'll figure that out. I'm going to go ahead and make this a state. And then we'll worry about the rest when I can. Novgorod always gets bullied. I don't know why Novgorod always gets bullied. Explore. South China Sea coast. Could not tell you why we have this much trouble. I just know everything's under development. Okay, Korea is next, because Ming is going to eternally hate me, and that's okay. I didn't like Ming anyway. Oh, good. Never mind. We already took care of it. I can get this guy back over here. And, you know, we got rebels running around over here like idiots. We got a few of them. We'll deal with them. Well, Ming is slowly going to recover, but they're between the bankruptcy and that, they'll drop. So that's fine. Looks like rebels are starting to succeed, which is good, because if I take this land after the fact, then it ain't going to really matter. So we're going to go ahead and go to war with these guys next, because it seemed like a good time. And at least we got these guys. I think that was the stack I just sent down below, which that's okay if it was. We'll siege here. I'll move up right. And I don't know how many troops he actually has. He has 45. So he could be a pain in the ass still. Only a slight pain, but still a pain nonetheless. And we got Saratov over here. Why we still have anything? Oh, it's the seizure of land. Well, I kind of want to keep the missionary guy. So what I'm going to do against something that I hate doing, so I don't have to deal with him all the way over there. I mean, we already got 2 guys over here. I don't want to have to run all over the place. Still keep fielding troops. Oh shit. Well, they killed my explorer. Cool. Damn. Oh, our explorer lived. Crisis averted. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one for now, because I gotta get 3 new ships anyway for exploration. That's gonna slow me a little bit, but I got this now, so I can go and send colonies down into Australia once these are all said and done. This isn't a mountain, so I'm going coming down on this side. Wait. I'm gonna call him that one. Right, we're in good position. I'm gonna go ahead and bust down that wall. Take that out. And then our next loan, we're gonna pay off the high interest, I think, since we got low interest that we're past due on. We'll just be past due on them. There we go. It's down. He's in the mountains. Kind of want to be a prick and attack him. I think we are. Come on, stack wipe. Nope, no stack wipe. And I guess take the prestige. Ah, there you go. Ming just lost 2 of their areas. So yeah, they're collapsing. They're done. I love it. We'll be able to attack some new enemies very quickly, which is all we want. I'm gonna send that guy down here. We'll send that one here. We'll send that one right there. Now, toughest part is he's got Protestant rebels, so that's not their official religion. I'm gonna send my guy up here to help Stockholm. I don't need them changing up. Then we'll go deal with the Iraqi rebels over here. Okay, that should be good. And then we'll go and send these guys over that way. The war with Korea should be over pretty quick. Go ahead and bust the walls again. Since it's just quick, high. I take down everything fast, siege it down, and then move on. I'll just go and pay off another loan. I didn't look at it, I know. Should have been the high interest, but that's okay. Where I don't need stuff being converted. Where the hell's it coming from? Right there. All right, we need to dismantle that religious center. Can I do it? Yes. I don't need to convert all my crap over here. Good news is they're sieging forts, so it's going to take them a little bit. More of Ming's collapsing. So it's going to be very beautiful. We'll come down here. Ah, caught his troops. Whoops. And we just took the rest of his land. All right, cool. Very easy victory. So this one I want to take along here. And the reason I want to take that is I want to take his forts. So we're at 100 there. It's gonna be very high. But if I do this, nobody's really gonna give a shit. That's the nice thing. The other thing I'm looking at is I just want to take out all those forts. And I should, in theory, be able to consolidate. If I can't, we'll be in trouble. So here's hoping. I mean, we're taking kind of a gamble on this one. but let's try it. And yes, we can concentrate. It's going to take a lot of development, but that's going to buff up St. Petersburg. And I did that on purpose because what that does is drop me below. So in court, because Korea has a lot of missions that really power develop their nation. So it's always beneficial to do it this way. Now I can take these guys and continue my exploration without being bothered. Perfect. So now we got that all squared away. I don't see any more issues. Ardlin has no friends, so I'm going to attack Ardlin since he's fallen apart to rebels. Okay, good news is we're going to liberate his base real fast. Oh, good. We see where they're at, so I'm going to go ahead and attack them now. Which is good news. Taiwan is now conquered, so we're colonizing Taiwan here. Go ahead and... yeah, that's the one. Is that all the cap? No. I think I had to misclick one of them. Although I couldn't tell you which one. Let's explore Northwest Pacific. There we go. And we'll go ahead and reunite up here since we've taken care of all that. All right, got Corzani. Where's that at? Damn. Help in Sweden. I pulled away and lost control of what I was doing there. That's okay though. All it means is he's gonna go attack some random territories for a bit. Don't need to hire anybody from. So the nice thing is we've crushed them. Yeah, we can take that hit. That's fine. And we should be able to go ahead and go to war. I'm gonna get this prepped up. Once we dock, because I want to make sure I have enough ships together to blockade him so he don't take out my explorer. There we go. And we got the last pieces done there. That's fine. We were going to escalate the complaint anyway ourselves. Thank you. And got that. So we have a lot of troops here. I'm going to reevaluate this one a little bit. Actually, we're going to leave it. I'm going to try it. No, it's all just transports, but it should be just fine. He's so far behind in tech. Okay, we got Baghdad. That's done. All right, this guy's defeated too. Cool. That one, he's way up there. I guess we'll send that stack. Oh, perfect. Rebels popped right on my guys. Only downside now, we got rebel simulators everywhere. Which, you know, it kind of happens. But Siri's helping out, so it works out. And we can go and switch that to trade power. We'll switch that to trade power too. Speaking of which, we still owe quite a bit of money, but I think I'm going to go ahead and expand trade a little bit more. Where I can, I want to make a little bit, I want to make more money with our trade company, increase production and everything. Where I can. And Ming keeps collapsing. Okay, that's beautiful. We're almost done with Korea. Like I said, I gotta fix the green screen on this for the hat a little bit, but yeah, should work just fine. And everything's cored. Good, done. And done. There's one of those opportunities I couldn't pass up. Just like the Jam is allied to the Mamluks, so I do want to take them on at some point. Ottomans is allied to a whole bunch of people, but let me see where everybody's at. Commonwealth's at full power. Austria's at full power. Ottomans, I kind of want to take out Afghanistan, this guy, before I go after the Ottomans. And my reasoning for that is less enemies to fight. So let's go this way. So let's go ahead and try to make niceties with some of these guys. And that's not really going to happen. Take from Sweden. I don't need it. But Manus is actually winning against them. Bengal has been a useless ally since day one. Jampur is allied to Kangra, which I can get in through Afghanistan, so it might be taking a little nibble out of Afghanistan after all. If I go to war with Afghanistan, yeah, that's interesting. I don't want to do it that way though. We're gonna go after Kangra. And we're gonna go ahead and rush. Oh, never mind. Let's say we can rush it, but don't need to. War's over. And that's done. We haven't had an enemy. Oh wow, we eclipsed everybody. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's behind us now. Well, that's the case. I guess we'll have to celebrate. So the best way to celebrate is by going over here, taking this little territory. And got the mercenaries for the job for that. I'm gonna send them down here with our ships. Oh, hold on. They gotta repair first. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna change course on that. Their ships are battered. Okay, so good news and bad news. We can finish this quick. Bad news is they're in both spots. Not only mercenary, so we'll have to plan accordingly. And then I'll split this one up and send that one up to the north here, which I don't even know where they came from. And then we'll also go after Fergana. We're going to bring in a bunch of old friends for this battle. I mean, old friends, just some guys that we conquered a while back that are back for round 2. And we'll bring these over here. Because how I'm going to do this, I'm going to bring in Fergana, force Afghanistan to peace out, get right next to Kangra, then declare war on Kangra, force this guy out. Well, he doesn't have any troops anyway. He'll still jump in because it's defensive war. I just want to focus on this side, so I need to isolate the Ottomans again, which is not a big deal. And there's opportunities to release some subjects too, because we're going to need some for our mission. We need 7. I think I'm going to absorb Syria at least. At least that's kind of my thoughts. I could release Baluchistan, but that's not worth a damn. I want to release Nash though, because they have really good missionary, and just give them all of Saudi Arabia region, let them convert to Orthodox. So I've got to have 7 subjects for this mission. I think colonies count, so the best way to do this would be to try to get 4 more, which, yeah, I think colonies has to be the one, because yeah, diplo relations is going to be a pain in the ass otherwise. Wow, didn't take him long to ally half the world. I'm impressed. As far as what I'm going to do with the rest of this, let's go over here. I'm going to go ahead and spin one of those. That should lower it enough. And we're over our governing capacity now. Congratulations. Yay. You know, knew that was going to happen sooner than later. We'll go ahead and spend some money there. And we can use a government interaction. We can lose 15 autonomy everywhere. And we can force a state agenda to be successful, which is nice. I may use it. I may not. I'm kind of torn because right now we have 5% core creation costs. This goes away, of course, upon a ruler's death, but some of this stuff is really nice. Then over here, I'll go ahead and bump up our mercenaries a little bit more. Because we're running low on time, I think I'm only going to go exploration up to here. I want that extra colonist to help speed up production. So we're going to go that far. This is not going to hurt us to be behind a little bit in Diplo. I just want to try to win the race to get Australia and Alaska from everybody else. To me, that's probably the more important situation there. And we're surrounding this guy, so we're gonna just eat all his land up pretty quick. don't know if there's anyone else I want to do that with. I don't know. I need to spend a point somewhere, so we'll just do it this way. Now, the thing is our trade too. We got trade coming in from Persia up to Ashkan. It's coming up north here. We got trade coming from Samarkand. We need to get trade set up over here. We got a trader sending up to Siberia. So we've got a lot of good trade routes flowing everywhere too. So this all works out in the end, you know. And then we can promote vodka sales if we want. And institution spread drops for 20 years. Every grain province loses 10 prosperity. That's kind of cool if you really wanted to activate it. I'm not going to though, because we need this one here. We need to get set up for this. And then we can westernize, and our tech group goes to Western, which is going to be the huge thing. So that's what we're aiming for on that. And then this one, we just got to weather through the times of trouble. Then the times of trouble wouldn't be bad, but I don't know. I'd like to finish the Black Sea as well. We got a bunch over there. And okay, so we need to take this stuff anyway. Hey, we got some advantages here. I love that. Now we could fight Chagatai once. I think we'll be fine. I'm not co-belligerent or anything because I don't want to pull in other people in the war. This is just kind of a war to essentially cause problems for these guys and knock them out of the whole fight, which is what we want to do. I'm going to send my guys in. That's done. Then we'll go to the next one. Austria wants help with Saxony. The war for the elector position. Oh, interesting. Sure. I'm not really going to participate in it though. I guess I've never seen the elector war happen. Pretty cool. All right. We'll reconnect there. I'll go ahead and do that. I want to lower the burrs, make them weaker. And I'll go for his capital here. And are we overloaded? Nope, we got plenty of generals. Thank you for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. We are crushing everybody as Russia. We got a lot of different wars going on. And we'll go ahead and siege you down. The sooner we get this done, the better. My Lithuania Grand Company has done work many, many times already. I'm pleased with that. And done. Right, let's get those cord. All right, Siberia is completely ours. We're carving out a path to Alaska, and we getting closer to being done with Taiwan. I'm going to go ahead and make that a trade company so it's already established when we get there. So that's going to be the main thing. Let's look over here, see if we have any changes real fast. Nope, no changes there. These are Orthodox, so trade company those. Always constantly expand our trade company. Okay, these have not converted yet. That has. Okay. That's a state. That's one thing we're always constantly checking. See if we have any new updates for states. Or not states, trade colonies. Okay, we don't have anything new. All right. Sad part is these guys are working overtime, so I'm not sure what's taking them so long. Kind of want them maybe to start flipping over to the other ones. I think we're going to do that next. I think I'm going to take these off auto, and we're going to start doing some of the harder ones first. Oh, our ruler. I guess we'll do that. It does suck our new ruler is not going to be as good as the last two, but you know, it happens. And the way things go with Ming, will be back in action soon with them. Which is absolutely hilarious to me. Okay, we got Kish. That one's down. Pretty much, he is defeated. I'll go ahead and take his land. Well, that pisses a lot of people off. I like it. Okay, so I need to take these two for sure. And then whatever else I want's just gravy. Okay. Make sure we see some Arcan. Kind of go from there. I looked for a second. I thought I saw something happen there. Hopefully, things okay. That was strange. Just throw 1 point somewhere. And that's why I kept my guys over here in Korea. I had a feeling that was going to happen at some point. Oh, well, Shun just appeared, so I gotta go fight Shun too. Man, they're making this difficult. All right, Shun, I guess we're going to war with you too. Cool. That's so much freaking land at this point. All right, that's done. I want to get these guys out of the war. Hopefully the stream's all right, guys. It looks like maybe AT&T's having their problem again. Ever since the Amazon thing, I've had a lot more problems than normal. So hopefully it stays smooth. I just noticed that. I was like, ooh, not again. We just went through that crap. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I want those two. And then maybe I should just take those. Nah. I'll leave them down there. I want that. Maybe. He's close to piecing out. Yeah, he's going to Bam. All right, we'll catch him in Bam. Yeah, I guess maybe I didn't need to catch him in Bam. Okay. Kind of figured he would have gave up by now. Ming wants to go through to fight Shun. Yeah, sure, why not? There's not much left of Ming. He just gave me a nice opportunity to take a bunch of land for a nominal fee. All right, we're capped again. I'm gonna do 1 point there. I kind of want to just maintain the status quo on that right now. So I'm gonna be using a lot of pouring pretty quick. I'm gonna go ahead and blast hole in that. Now we're caught up on Diplo. I'll worry about the colonist. That was kind of the big thing. I want to make sure we had that. And I need to explore again. Northeast Pacific coast. Hopefully no base. It doesn't look like anybody's really take it yet, so that's good news. I did cost reduction, all states. That's actually really powerful. For 10 years. I do kind of like that one. I actually do like these. Might have to pop those pretty quick. It's nice to know that we're in. Oh, I was gonna say, where the hell did all these guys? Never mind. I was about to ring the crisis bell on that one. But no, we're safe. We're still good. It's just Austria playing with their food. They always do that. Okay, Houston defeated there, and no, he still wants a little bit more beating. All right, we'll give it to him. I'm good with that. Now he has no army. Okay. Oh, he still thinks he's in it to win it. All right, never mind. Just kidding. He's always in it to win it. Shen forgot about his war with Ming. Dear Shen, think you forgot Ming is fighting you too? Oh, I guess he is fighting Ming over there. All right, now he finally wants out. What a pain in the butt he was. I think I'm gonna switch real fast. I'm gonna switch to reduce aggressive expansion just a little bit. just a little bit. There we go. All right, that's cord. And we'll go ahead and grab that. And Afghanistan wants out at 51. Gotta see which one. That's the Markin one. Skin. It's those. That gets me to Kangra. How bad does that piss off the world? Ooh, wow, a lot of India gets mad. Well, who would have thought? Oh, I guess they can be mad. And we'll core that. And that is done. Well, we also get Central Asian market development till the end of the game. So yeah, we'll do that. And we'll go ahead and work. I don't know what else to do with this guy. He's gonna be upset. A lot of these guys are gonna be upset with me. That's why we just pull them into wars and then piece them out. All right, that guy's almost defeated. Move this over here. All in part to dismantle the Ottomans even further, as fun as that is. Okay, we'll take that fort there. And let's go and see what we got going. East China Sea. Okay, good news is we can come across here as soon as we deal with the rebels. How soon? Looks like very soon. We are definitely on the warpath over here. And Shun's defeated, so that was our advantage to attack him. As Ming's falling apart. There's Shu, there's all sorts. So I wanted to get in before more of them kind of did the whole coalition thing. Yeah, we're gonna take the patriarch hit on that one. Screw him. I ain't gonna spend that much money. We're trying to get out of debt, not renew debt. Speaking of debts, we're still good. And let's go ahead and explore. And I forgot about these. So let's come down here. That's why I like the automation. I always forget about them in the heat of battle. There we go. Start converting. Roll as we see fit. Hey, cool. We'll just do that. And then we'll just do that. Now you don't have to worry about admin. We're good now. Gotta take care of the rebel scum. Always gotta take care of that. Like I said, don't know why the green screen or the camera is filtering out the hat. So got a whole bunch of this stuff, I guess, for Halloween stuff that we're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. Get some manpower. We're gonna go ahead and pop that. And the rest is core creation, so we leave that alone. Yeah, we got lots of rebels. We're playing Rebel Simulator again, guys. It's a fun pastime. I highly recommend it. And more. Guess we're gonna have to start doing some of these. Now let's see. I'll split that army here. I'll split that army here. loot there. So we don't suffer too much attrition. Oh, that's cute, guys. He's still sieging. I think his army's freezing to death in Siberia. Well, not Siberia. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Chagatai, sure. You know, I did not want to really pick too much of a fight with India. But I have a feeling I'm going to be picking a fight with India. Just that feeling I got. Yay, Austria won. And I didn't do a damn thing. I'm happy for him, though. You got a lector. I mean, so this has been one of the craziest ones. Protestant League started happening way late. Like, way too late. It's not savable. And, so we never had a league war fire at all. So I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. We can't take any more land, so we have to kind of wait for this core. And by then, well, we're gonna have more areas to conquer. I'm gonna go ahead and end that with the Ottomans, because I need to kind of make niceties with half these guys that I'm just demolishing. Can't piss everybody off. I mean, I'm trying, but you know, at some point they're all coalition. Commonwealth, Brenner, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Have fun with that. I'm just ignoring them. I mean, it's for the best. Just ignore them. Okay, we're back. Let's explore South Indian Ocean so we can get away from Europe. It's also cool to see the two Sicilies. Yeah, it's not something you see very often. I was really shocked when I saw that. Okay, we're done with that, so I can go ahead and peace out for Ghana, which should be cheap. 20. Okay, we'll core that. That's done. So we have 61.9. Let me see what we can do with that. Probably not too much. 61.9. That's about the best I can do unless I wait a little longer. I mean, I could wait a little longer, but what I might mind doing is grabbing that. It'll piss a few of them off, but it's a good chunk of land. Covers that side. So then whatever happens with Shun and Ming, I don't really care. So I think Ming's going to retake this land from him. At least what I suspect. And our truce with Ming is, oh, actually 1 year. Yeah, I'd rather let Ming have that so I can turn around and go to war with him again. I guess they're calling for peace sooner. Shit. Everybody's calling for peace. I'm going to try to endure it a little longer. Just a little longer. How's our missionaries doing? Almost done. Really wanted to get some of these higher end areas taken care of. All right. It's like we got probably, there we go. So we're gonna have to just try to dismantle all that. And core as we go. I mean, convert as we go, basically. Oh, look at that. He's already got rebels popping up. We have the Shen implosion now. We had the Ming implosion earlier. So go ahead and do that one, Crimea. I want to get that done. As far as close to these being done. They still got a ways to go. Ottomans have declared me a rival again. That's interesting. I am surprised we are rivals. Interesting. He's running around up there trying to core everything. That's cute. Let's do that. We're at almost 10. Just claim the riches of Ming, because why not? Did Ming piece him out? Oh yeah, Ming pieced him out. Damn, didn't take a damn thing. I'm disappointed in him. I was expecting Ming to do a little bit more damage to Shen. But nope. I'm just kind of at the mercy of pouring game right now. August, I must speed it up. As you can see, we're way over capacity. Not much you can do about it. I mean, we're doing everything by courthouses and everything. There we go, that's done. And we can fight me again, which we will have to record this. All right, now we can finish taking what we want. Now, the only other thing I thought about is I just say health it now that we are at 100% open. Just take this. Do something like this. We're at 101 if we do that. Don't know if we can dev. That's the only danger that I worry about. If we can't dev, we're screwed. So I think I'm not going to be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy this time. We already have enough rebel problems. I just don't see anything good coming from that. Hey, we got peace now. And we got bazillions of rebels. Ottomans. Oh, good. We can rival you again. Cool. You know, I forgot to tell the Ottomans to end their alliance with these guys. Whoops. Whoops. Austria wants money. I'd like to just pay off my bills, but since everybody wants money from the guy that's broke, let's just do that. And we'll do... We can do the Caribbean now. Let's do that. Okay, looks like nobody has colonized over here. So, this is... Are you shitting me? The Aztecs are still around? Oh, there's Portuguese Mexico. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and push that. Where's this one at? Oh, it's a Ming one. Okay, we'll do that. And then we're gonna seize land. 63. Burgers are a little unhappy with us. That's fine. Can't tech up yet. Let's go to St. Petersburg then, I guess. Nah. I just want to dip around that a little bit. There we go. So I made a mistake in not telling Afghanistan to peace somebody, but he's allied to Kangra, so good news is I just pull these guys into multiple wars. Not a big deal. Because I want to force these two out of the war. Oh. Ottomans is attacking Mamluks. Okay. So that's interesting, which means some of these guys are gonna still keep hating me no matter what. But there's a few things I can make work here. I think we're gonna go back to automation too. I keep forgetting about these guys too much. Every time I get through, I'm like, oh wait, I forgot about it. As far as, well, we'll go up here. We do got a lot of forts that I'm going to get rid of. A lot of these are obsolete at this point. Some of these, I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about problems up here. I might try to push for a little bit more money. And we haven't had rebels there. Well, we got rebels again. Also overextension. And intolerance. We'll leave that one since we know that's coming. Some of these we know are coming. It's just a matter of when. Leave the mountain one there. Baghdad we can get rid of. I'll get rid of this one. Definitely got a lot of rebel friends. Tons and tons of rebel friends. So I have to see what we can do about that. I don't know though. Rather than wipe out the rebels. Ming has a lot of friends this time around. He allied a lot of guys. I'd like to attack Ming so I can take Tondo, everything on Tondo, and anything else. May as well get aggressive down here. Just like Malacca's been really aggressive. Damn. Malacca's, I think, trying to form Malaysia down here. We got some interesting things going on over here. Then, yes, we can convert this one. Although, personally, I'd rather state the damn thing. I might state it. I just need to get our gov capacity down quite a bit more right now. So we should be making an absurd amount of money right now, but everything's pretty low. It doesn't help that we have long loans right now, too. Got 4. We've been in debt too long. Probably way too long. Probably have to reevaluate that a little bit post the rebel apocalypse going on here. So we should be able to start moving a little bit more. I think I'm just going to break and make this a trade node or trade hub. I think we'll do that. I need to get some more trade. Against my better judgment, I got to do it. There you go. Really want to try to push more in the trade. If we can. I did probably not make a mistake not doing a little bit more of this early on, but it'll be okay. So you can start increasing the trade company's production and all that other stuff. Shit, this is not where I wanted to jump. That. Dude, you screwed me on this. Well. Decides to declare war. Does he have any other allies? He has no one. I can't believe he's calling me into this war. Should have been careful on that. Well, sorry, man. I'm not doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and use my favors real fast on him. Because that was not what I planned. I'm going to tell him do not call me in for anything. Likely this is the part where he's going to be pissed and no longer be my ally by the time this is said and done. Go ahead and take the stab hit. I was not expecting him to just decide, hey, we're going to call you into that, expecting me to basically carry it all for him. Yep, definitely not doing that. Let's see. We can do that. Ah, damn, Spain beat me into Australia. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna take it from him. Damn. Well, I guess we're close enough. I'm gonna recall these guys. Then we're going to go ahead and since it's right there, I want to park myself right between him, maybe. Let's see if we can try to jump in the middle of that. We got our next colonists, and we'll do that. I want to try to beat him to the punch on the rest of them if I can. I'm doubtful he's probably going to move his guys over, but we'll try. Which means we end up basically fighting Spain for this area. Which sucks, but you know, we've had some weird RNG stuff this time. Well, that jumped up our trade substantially now that we did that. We're way, way better now. So that should help quite a bit. And we do need to grab Alaska before they do. Doesn't look like he's got any base over there though, so that's a plus sign. Now let's go ahead and fire off a bunch of these rebels, I guess, if we need to. So that we can get it over with. And we'll explore South America. I'm still shocked that we have that much problem. Cool, we're capped now on everything. Well, I wish the Commonwealth the best of luck on that. Looks like once we get done with the Dishonored, we might be able to restore faith with them, but we'll see. Looks like Shu showed up. Kind of want to attack Ming now really bad, but we'll hold off. Gotta restabilize everything before I just go too crazy. I'd like to get the Lone Spade off too, a little bit. And we got a lot of rebels to still get rid of. All right, move over here. We'll fire the next one. Constantly just getting rid of the damn rebels. Where we can, go. Well, Commonwealth did a dum-dum. Which is unfortunate. So that might mean I'm going to stick around over on this side. For a little bit. And then let's see, do we have another one? We do, but it hasn't really developed. Okay. I guess let's send them down to Australia. Depending on where my Navy's at. Oh, so it's all merged. Shit. Whoops. Interesting news. I can still move into Mexico and get a colony to send gold all the way from Mexico to Japan once I take that trade node. That one might work out really well for us. How soon can we tech up our military? We're so close. Well, now we had a massive explosion over in Mingland, so I'm gonna have to probably come over here and start warning everybody. Oh yeah, I've got to. That's a lot of free real estate. That's Yan. He's got 31,000 rebels. There's no way he can afford that. So, guys, unfortunately, I think we have to attack. We'd be a fool not to. So. It's free land. This is all literally free land at this point. So as soon as next month hits, we'll take the next one. And then I'll come over here and then I'll get rid of. Oops, we hit that wrong thing. This is the one I should be exploring. Do the Caribbean. And then we're gonna go ahead and head over to Alaska. I want to at least occupy Alaska. If we get lucky over down here in this area, we'll do it. We're really close. I don't know if we'll be successful, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on Alaska over here. We'll make sure we get all that going. And we'll deal with the rebels over here. Oh man, he's got a big stack there. And no morale. Come on, go for a stack wipe. Nope. Don't think we're gonna get a stack wipe on him. Be awesome if we did, though. Oh. Yeah, we're still not gonna get a stack wipe on him. Maybe we'll finally get a stack wipe on him. Nope. Game's trolling me. He's guaranteed by Liang. Well, Liang wants in. Okay. Well, shit. I didn't realize we are gonna have a block party. Oh, that's big woo. That's the case. We'll just jump in here. And we'll go for that. And I just will not co-belligerent. Okay, we can pay off another loan. Oh yeah, we're making good money now. We can finally start getting all these deaths covered, taken care of. All right. We're colonizing here. We've wiped out these guys, so we'll come up to the next one. And we can go and get our next military attack. I have no idea where anybody is, so I gotta be really careful. And I think we just got 2 more left. Oh, good. We did make it. Our colonies did make it to Australia. I wanted to try to beat them to the punch, so we did get both there. Excellent. That's good news. That way I can go ahead and go to war with them. So I want to go ahead and take Australia from our friend. Let's see. Do I want to go ahead and make any more troops yet? No, but I am going to send this back east. This is my plan got disrupted because the Commonwealth did a dum-dum. I'm gonna wait. Renew the alliance with him. I'm going to proclaim guarantee. I want to protect him. It looks like he's winning, but that's because all his allies aren't anywhere near him, so. I would have had to spend most of the time fighting his allies. That's the problem. All right, so we're over here. Let's go ahead and take this one out. I want to go ahead and get all the way over here. Make a really good Alaska. Now we'll come back over here to the Aleutian Islands. Take that. That should be good. I haven't seen Sweden or Riga in a while. I don't even know if they're okay. I should probably find out if they're okay at some point. Okay, 2 more loans. We're covered. Got all the debts paid off, and we can really go ham on our trade companies. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. So I think what I'm going to do to save myself is I think I'm going to go ahead and declare war on these guys. I'm just going to declare war on all of them. Oh, I should probably wait. As long as one of our guys gets there, that's all that matters. Okay, we should be good. I need to get this guy down here quick to Australia. The colony just started over here, so I can still get a good chunk of it away from him. So we're gonna go for that. Then king is down. Or key, I should say. That's done. All right, first enemy defeated. Still haven't tacked up my troops yet for reasons. There's a lot of guys now over here, so it's gonna be an all-you-can fight buffet. I'm okay with that, though. Is it Ming's? Yeah, Ming is still the emperor. Wu's the one that probably is going to get it all. I'm not going to go any further into colonialism, so we'll hold off on that idea. We are probably, when our ruler takes over, we're going to drop colonialism when we're good enough with our 2 colonies. Maybe 3, and then we'll go from there. I don't want to go too crazy because there's opportunity here to get California, and there's an opportunity to get another Russian Mexico, because look at this. Spain didn't even take this, guys. We have a great opportunity to get over here and take this shit. I mean, I don't know what the hell they're doing over in Europe, but I'm going to take advantage of this. I had no idea what they were doing. I'm just kind of dumbfounded this even happened. Sure. The only thing I want to do is just try to play nicey with these guys over here for a little bit. I just want to get them all out of the coalition thons for a little bit. And some of them will never get rid of the coalition, but figure if we are pretty much attacking all of them over here, then we may as well. Okay, good. We can go ahead and go to war and attack everybody. Spare no mercy. Guess we'll go up this way first. All right, so we got this stack of guys. I'm gonna bring him down here. Yeah, because we're just literally attacking everybody. We're just gonna take everybody, take Australia. And we're at 49. I'm gonna wait. I can wait a little bit before we do anything else. So I should be able to take it all. In theory, I should be able to take this all. Yep. There we go. So these guys get wiped out. I get this new land. And then we'll start attacking the next one too. After we're done with that. Let's go South America. I'm curious what the hell's going on. Well, it's kind of a weird world. I don't know what happened to the colonizers too much. This one also shocks me that they are winning. Don't know what the hell's going on there, but they're winning. I think it's mostly because they're busy with the Mamluks. They would have been busy with me if I jumped in on that. So that's why I didn't do it. I guess I could always do this. Let's just debit. Should reduce it 38.2 or concentrate, I mean 30.2. Okay, now we just do this. There we go. All right, those guys are done. And on to Tang, who's a minion of Shun. Shun, I can fight. It's gonna be a while. So Chu and Shun. Oh, I mean, I basically can keep fighting a bunch of these guys. Korea comes open 4 years. Let's check the anger map. Oh yeah, they all hate me over here. These guys are a lot more under control now that I've worked on relations with them. So, I mean, what I could do with this guy. Yeah, we'll just offer them that. And there you go. Now it's done. Now you get a coalition. Yeah, a lot of these guys should fall off. Then some of these guys never will. Which, that's fine. But I think if we're gonna keep... I'm debating. If I go after Shu Wu, yeah, he's got a lot. I guess I could prove relations with them temporarily. Just to keep them out of coalitions for now. Lose Patriarch Authority. I guess we're paying and going back into debt. Oh, kinda. Yeah, we got so many damn rebels now. Good news is a lot of these will fall off. Okay, got a new challenger here. Here comes yet another challenger. Oh, there's the Ottomans. They took a lot of the Mamluks' lands. That pretty much crippled them. I bet I could go to war with these guys right now. Oh, nope, they still will. Good news is I'm gonna go ahead and tech up. We'll go with that. Yeah, we're just going to be dealing with rebels for a little bit. The endless wave of rebels. We'll just take that out. And Syria dealt with it. Good job, Syria. I knew they would do a good job. I had to trust in them. And then we'll come up over here with the next stack. Yeah, we're just pushing to get these done. And we should. We'll just do that. We'll take it out. Kind of knew we were going to start dealing with rebels non-stop. It kind of was, I didn't feel like it was kind of predestined on that. Well, now that we secured that, I'm going to go ahead and send a colonist up here. And we'll come down here, take this land. What I definitely am going to still try to do is get over near Mexico. The Arcand. Okay, we got that. And let's do the Commandant. I guess we'll do morale of armies. We're ahead enough in military tech. We don't have to. We got other uses for money right now. Okay, we got more Regan rebels. Take care of that. Good news is we're almost done there. Chu hates me. Shun hates me, which kind of given there. Ning hates me. A lot of these guys hate me. Kind of within good reason, though. Let's see. I want to get rid of this one, I think. Or is it this one? This one. I'm going to go ahead and next him. So it's done. All right, that one. We can start corn. Cool. This colony is done. We're set up over here. Some reason that didn't convert to Orthodox. Don't know why. That's disappointing. And we can go ahead and convert. Bring this over to. Okay, that's done. This is the crazy part, is just trying to manage this now. Trying to make sure we have all our trade companies. And yeah, the reason I'm doing is I want to keep converting. So I have to kind of play it this way manually. I could group them all up at once, but it won't give me what I want if I do it that way. We got one loan left back. We have been in debt most of the game, so this is good times. We'll get our trade efficiency back and be able to do a lot more than what we were. It's going to be great. And we're going to go and hit this again, and we're going to hit that again. We'll just move across here. I'll head down here. Got a few more. I am definitely impressed that they really haven't taken that much land. All we gotta do is get a colony right here. And we've got Mexico. Russian Mexico. That'll be great. I cannot believe that we got that. We got that advantage coming up. How many colonies do I got running? I got 4. No, I've got 3. 4 once this is done. So let's go ahead. I'm still making pretty good money. I'm going to recall that one and go ahead and send that one here. We can lose admin, that's fine. Definitely love the fact that we're seeing what the hell's going on as Russia. I'll get a better idea of who is what around here. And we're going to grab that. I think we're going to go ahead and annex him. Because I don't think I'm going to go ahead and annex this one. I'm going to send him here. And that should be good there. Okay, we can send him down here. It's great news that we're doing this. Go ahead and core that. We got Tiwi here. Okay. We need to come across here and then we'll do it again. And more Diplo. At least our leader lived long enough for the new successor. So that's a plus. Especially coming into the next arena. I gotta blast that one. I think we'll go over and help this guy since he still hasn't sieged this one down yet. I don't know what the hell's taking so long. The best part is there's no way to get over here. They've got this pretty much on lockdown, which is impressive. And then, yes, once we get everything stabilized over here, then we can proceed with our next plan. I think we're gonna go ahead and take this one, and we'll move him that way. My colonies can do whatever they want with him. So I don't know who Spain's out to anymore. He ain't allied to very many people, but he's got quite. Oh, is he went exploration and expansion, and he went full military. That's interesting. Well, let's see. Let's do American East Coast. And we'll go ahead and rush this one. One's done, and we'll go down here. Good news is we'll have Australia as well, and we're going to feed a lot of money to Australia so they can deal with this colony and throw them out. At least that's going to be the goal. And how far are we till we finish a few of these? Looks like we got a few more moving. Yeah, they won against the Ottomans. I'll be damned. Don't know how they did it. Don't know how they did that. That's impressive. I just didn't want to get caught in the crossfire with these guys over here. But they did it somehow. Well, actually, no, they didn't. They still got a few guys running around. He still likes me at least, so. Yeah, we can restore our alliance once we're no longer at war, so that's good. I had to look and see about that. Just a temporary problem. Just an unfortunate setback. And we'll do. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one because I don't really. I don't want to deal with that problem either. Nope. Nice try there. I guess I should go over here, but I can't get to him, so. All right, he's defeated, and there's that. This one, I'm gonna let go, so I don't have to worry about that. And we're good. And we can go ahead and take his land. Now we have Russia and Australia. Now that's looking way better than what we had going there. Well, still got some problems here with the Boyers. Can't really push them up much higher. I could, though, with supremacy over the crown. I guess we're gonna do it. I'd like to get these guys up a little bit more. I need to take more land at some point. Then I'm gonna go ahead and plan to absorb Syria, I think. They've done a good job. I think it's just time to change up, though. What's Great Britain doing down here? Well, I guess they're fighting them for something. I have no idea. But now it's time to begin our trade expansion. Our trade companies. Push ourselves to the limit on our trade companies. Oh yeah, we are ally. We can ally him again, and bam. Yeah, we got a new trade company. Let's see where we're gonna funnel money. Yep, let's send Beijing's money out west. And let's see, do we have any new ones? We do. Which is perfect for what we're doing. I'm just looking at our map here. Yeah, our guys cannot keep up on converting, unfortunately. Just can't. No matter how hard they try, they just can't keep up. Good news is we're done. So let's go ahead and repair our ships here. Now, the nice thing is if I do decide to go to war with Ming, it can make things very interesting for him. It's a new trader, I guess so. All right, let's send that one here too. Didn't realize we had that many new traders. All right, let's deal with that rebel. Korea is going to be interesting because they are allied to Chu, which I'm going to beat Chu up quite a bit. So I should be close enough. Oh yeah, I can build another set of troops, which we're going to do right now. No, we don't have enough Strelts. We can't make it more Streltsy, so we'll just make our usual standard guy now. And there we go. Yeah, we're making money hand over fist now, so we are doing great. And now that we got the islands set up, time to be that prick. All right, let's see if we can do it. I want to see if we can get all the way down here. Oh my God, guys, we can do it. We're going to Mexico. We are going to Mexico. It's gonna be interesting. May as well. We might as well take it from him. It'll make things even more interesting. Yeah, do that. Ships repaired. All right, we're gonna go up to Alaska. Start dropping troops off here. I think I'll probably drop one right here so I can attack these two at once as well. The sooner we get our colonies up, the better. I don't have any, well, I guess I did have one, but it's gonna take a while anyway. And let's go ahead and increase our trade power. Possibly increase in production. We're going to be going ham pretty much on all production and everything. We're going to make a crap ton of money as our goal. Oh, we just got this event. Yeah, just divorce her. Okay, we got Russia, Australia. Perfect. I need to fund Russia and Australia with money. Otherwise, they're going to have trouble. So we're going to fund them with, let's give them 25. Let's give them 25 for 10 years. Because we already know where this is going to go. So I'll make sure my guys stay safe. Just because, yeah, I see that happening. They get attacked. So we're sending them quite a bit of money. And we're not going to give Austria anything, so do that. And no, we can't afford it. Sorry, man. Great Britain, really? Did Great Britain move up somewhere? I don't know. Couldn't tell. Yeah. All I know is we're back in action with Commonwealth. Commonwealth has won. I'm speechless on that. But he only took up here. He didn't take much land at all. He released one guy. I don't really know what the hell he did. I guess he made people give up all sorts of alliances. The funny part is Austria and Bengal would jump him now. Oh, he released Albania. Clever. Let's jump in and grab Albania as a subject. Can't pass up having Albania. Colonial range. None of these are worth a damn. But we need a 3, so we'll do that. And then fire this guy, fire this guy, fire this guy. But yeah, we made leaps and bounds. I think in the next 19 years, we'll be taking even more territory. We're still above governing capacity. Unfortunately, we've really got to. I mean, we could borrow money to fund that, but I think we'll be okay doing it this way. It just means we got to be a little bit more aggressive on the other stuff, which if we get Alaska colony and we get Mexico, we'll get a lot of money. We'll get a lot of money. We just got to make sure we can get down to Mexico, and then we just go to town on all these guys and start pouring. So that's kind of our next EU4 with our grand campaign. But with that, I bid you all a good night, and we'll be back maybe Wednesday, for sure Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as always. With that, have a good night. Peace.